the Archbishop of Armagh in Ireland.
Cardinal Sean Brady.
Now we have the Archbishop of Barcelona, Spain, Luis Martinez Sistas, who is just about to turn 75.
The Cardinal Archbishop of Paris, France, André Vantois, a close associate of Cardinal Lustiger and his successor, and he's the president of the French Bishops' Conference.
Angelo Bagnasco,
who is the Archbishop of Genoa here in Italy and the head of the Italian Bishops' Conference, and a name you may hear mentioned quite a bit because he has really brought the Italian bishops together to fight against secularism in this country.
Cardinal Theodore Adrien Sarr,
Archbishop of Dakar, Senegal. I've had the pleasure of meeting him in New York, and a wonderful man. The church in Senegal is very vibrant.
Here's the Archbishop of Mumbai, India, Oswald Gracias.
This is Cardinal Robles Ortega, who is the Archbishop of Guadalajara in Mexico. As you know, Mexico is one of the largest Catholic countries in the world.
And now we can hear all Texans all the way over here in Rome as Cardinal Daniel DiNardo, the Archbishop of Galveston, Houston, makes his promise, vow, and oath. This is Cardinal Scherer of São Paulo in Brazil, who is one of the most talked about names in this papal conclave.
some say he will be the candidate of the Curialists here in Rome.
Cardinal Jue, the Archbishop of Nairobi in Kenya, which country just had an election, and a country that's had much upheaval in the past 15 years, and pray for that country and peace in that land.
Now you hear and see the Emeritus Archbishop of Quito in Ecuador, Raul Eduardo Vela Chiriboga.
Laurent Cardinal Monsenguo Pacina, the Archbishop of Kinshasa, Congo, formerly known as Zaire, a huge country with many, many Catholics, and of course has suffered much ravages of warfare in the eastern part of the country. Pray for that country also.
Here are all Sicilian Americans. Feel a certain sense of pride as the Archbishop of Palermo Paolo Romeo makes his oath.
Cardinal Donald Wuerl of Washington, D.C.
Thus, every day when I go into work, I put myself under the tutelage of Cardinal Wuerl.
That is right across the street from your digs. This is Cardinal Raimundo Assis.
Damasceno Assis of Aparecida in Brazil,
which was one of the sites of Pope Benedict's visits, where he helped orient all the bishops of South America.
This is the Archbishop of Warsaw, who I confused earlier.
Casimir Nitsch, the Primate of Poland. This is Cardinal Ranjith, who worked here in the Vatican for many years and has returned to be the Archbishop of Colombo, Sri Lanka.
Cardinal Marx of Munich and Freising, which was the diocese of Benedict XVI before he came to the Roman Curia as prefect of the doctrine of the faith.
Cardinal George Alancheri, who is the major archbishop of the Syro-Malabar Rite in India.
And this is Cardinal Thomas Collins from Canada. And Cardinal Dominic Duca,
Archbishop of Prague. He is a Dominican father, Order of St. Dominic, Order of Preachers. One of the most beautiful cities in Europe.
Now we have Cardinal Willem Elk, who's the Archbishop of Utrecht in the Netherlands.
One of the younger cardinals.
Cardinal Dolan is staring around at the frescoes on either side as he nervously makes his way toward the Gospels here.
This is Cardinal Giuseppe Berturi, who is the Archbishop of Florence in Italy.
And Cardinal Timothy Dolan, the Archbishop of New York.
Or as John Paul II would say, the Archbishop of the world.
Right.
Yes.
As Father Murray anxiously nods his head in agreement.
Cardinal Maria Wolecki.
Cardinal Volki of Berlin, Germany, one of the youngest cardinals.
We saw him the other evening.
We ran into him indeed. A very tall man.
Now we have Cardinal John Tong Hon, who is the Archbishop of Hong Kong.